With the intro?
Like having it starting soon.
Yes, we're not professional
It's like my
streamers.
time is...
And we're regressing because at one point we were a professional streamer.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, desktop audio needs to be fixed because it's not clicking because it's probably still set to the headphones, which means the people can't hear the Spencer.
What's that supposed to be?
That is the Twitch chat. That box I'm moving around?
You probably want that to be behind.
Yeah, I was just getting it fixed.
Okay, that's one way to do it for sure.
It takes a village, my boy. It takes a village. All right, yeah, it was the wrong one. So Toshiba. All right, now the world should be able to hear. Spencer.
Hello.
Awesome. Get over there.
Is there like a... Okay.
Hold on. Sorry about that channel.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that channel. And you need to be muted channel.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, so you have to like
you
really look
muted
over
channel.
to see chat.
Yeah, I've had it in different places and kind of messed with different places. You won't be able to see anywhere. You're gonna be blindfolded.
Well, it's... Yeah.
It's right next to me, right here. But yeah, I do have to do like a weird looking move. It was a lot. It was having to have the Discord open to its own part of the screen does take up a little bit of screen real estate.
Yeah. Well, okay, do you want to get started with some tactics?
Yeah. Let me do some Puzzy Wuzzies.
Oh, who's that?
Or should we start with a Puzzle Rush?
It's up to you. Probably, maybe it would be better if you just did survival since we're not doing a timed thing.
Yeah. And I might have to stop. Like, keep going over here to fix stuff.
I like that pawn structure Black has. The double.
Yeah.
Where's the numbers? There's the numbies.
I wonder what this puzzle could be.
This one's too hard.
For me? Oh.
And me.
I bet you it's a back rank mate.
What? How'd you solve it?
I solved it.
You're getting good.
Yeah, it's a 1 and 2 and a 3. I just right? Wait, right? This isn't checkmate, so yeah, it is right though.
I like the way you count pieces. And like, it's not attackers versus defenders. It's just total amount of...
Yeah. I attack, that's 1. He defends, that's 2. How does that even help?
That's how I work out too. It's 1, 2, 3,
I wonder
4.
if that actually works though.
Of course it does.
It
That's why I'm
works
so
if
good at
it's an even
chess.
number, it's in fair trade.
Okay, it's white to move, so the first thing you have to do is know that
It's White's turn.
yeah.
That's a good thing to know.
But I don't know what. Let's see. I could check.
Well, you're in check.
Oh, okay, well that helps. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be trade. Okay, trade. Wait.
There you go.
I had to get a lay of the situation. I'm trying to change mind tracks because I was just working up until a second ago. Chess.
So I ordered this Japanese like floor rug to sit on, you know how Japanese people do?
Yeah.
And I'm getting an advertisement on your stream for a Japanese floor rug. How crazy is that? Stop knowing exactly what I just bought.
But it's always funny when they do that with stuff people only ever want one of. Like I bought like a
Right,
big
like
trash
that.
can. You put like exactly like it's like or a trash like I'm not gonna buy 5 street trash cans.
Right.
Japanese floor mat.
Oh man, you gotta get out more. Those are great.
Is it like a carpet? Just...
Yeah,
You-
I mean, that's...
I can hear that you asked something, but it kind of cut out.
He wants to know.
Is it like a carpet or something? A Japanese floor mat?
It's called a tatami mat. Yeah, it's made out of like the top is like woven bamboo or something, and then it's got cushion underneath. So the idea is like you put a floor pillow on top of it, and it's really nice and soft.
Interesting.
I'm tired of being a shill for big couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, wait a
Big
minute.
couch, dude.
Big couch is big
Yeah.
couch.
Hold up a second.
That's true. I forgot I was on the red couch for a second. But only couch on stream, not in my home.
Okay. Alright, so things are going pretty well for me with this puzzle rush. Does that make you scared?
I noticed.
Already 11? Yeah. I am very scared. Very. Now, see, I'm not super confident in my blindfold abilities. Like, it has been 2 years or so since I did a match with Parke.
Have you
get a drop?
Have you played blindfold since you played blindfold with me?
I don't think so. It has not been like.
Isn't that something you would know?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel confident about my chances because I'm improved a lot in the last 2 years. I hope.
Yeah.
It's just a matter if I can stay focused and not be distracted, and we all know. Okay. What was I saying?
Not likely.
But these tactics are looking promising for me.
You're killing it.
Yeah. Oh, Spencer, what do you think we should do? Like, I just challenge you on chess.com unrated, and you can plug in Dean's moves, or should I do open an analysis board here? If we're gonna do timed, wouldn't that work? What do you think? Because Dean, can't see.
I can't hear and I can't see.
Yeah, and he's ugly.
Oh. Are you gonna be in? So are you gonna be in another room?
I've pictured if you just close the blindfold on the red couch, and that way people know he's blindfolded. They can see him. Otherwise, it's take his word for it.
I got a blindfold right here.
All right. So yeah, you should probably have me put in the moves
Okay, that's what I was saying too.
because Park will do the wrong move and
Yeah, exactly. That
It'll
was a
take
big
him
point of
forever.
contention the last time we played, because Dean was very concerned that I would say a coordinate wrong and it would mess up the whole game, and he would be blindfolded, and it would really.
It did happen before. The very first time we played.
Yeah.
Blindfolded.
So in his Al, oh, good, Al's working. So in his defense, that was completely ungrounded.
yeah. No, yeah. Obviously, low-rated players can't do that.
But I don't know. What was it? I'm not gonna answer. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh my god. Whoa,
You know what it? Hey, I noticed that Richard has the chat on his stream.
Yeah, I've helped him put on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
and-
brother.
Yeah, I'm a good brother. That's one of the things we did when I was in Virginia. I didn't teach him how to raid though, so I'm not that good of a brother, and I'm not super solid on the premise myself.
It's not very difficult to do.
Yeah, but when I'm finishing a stream, my mind is usually.
Your mind's always like that.
This is true. And that's a match. 18. All right, we'll go until I ruin this puzzle rush, and then we'll start. And it'll happen soon. Once I get to the 20s, things start going fast. Boom, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. You're a good move. Wait. Why am I like this?
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Lemons.
Got him. By George, he's got it.
I think he's got it. The life of the wife was ended by the knife. Ooh.
Classic Fam Guy reference.
Classic. All right. Yeah. Click.
Even though they're referencing another movie. What's the movie that it is?
It's an old musical. I don't know the.
Yeah. I forgot what it is. I know what it is too, but I forgot.
The life of the wife. So I think it might just be push.
It just might be.
But his answer to that is going to be bishop b5. It's not.
Agree to disagree.
Okay. My push. Oh, because he's
What are you attacking?
Then yeah, because I'm attacking the knight.
Then what is he gonna do?
The knight.
Move the knight and check the king.
Exactly. And then what are you gonna do? This is how.
Move the pawn forward.
Well, you're in check.
You just said it was check.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Hey, Foley.
Then
How's it going, Foley? Good to see you again.
I'll move the. I guess I'd move the king to e5.
The other guy's name is
Foley.
Dean. Yeah, you should label Dean like you did for us.
Yeah. That's only fair. I just assume everybody would know Dean, but I guess he does most of his work off camera.
So.
Right. That's true. You're gonna move to that illegal square, King E5.
Okay, big guy. Okay.
I like that analysis.
Not
That's
my
good.
Diana.
No, I'll do your name. I'll do your name. But Diane would have been funny, right? And we got jokes on stream. All right.
Mean.
Well, if Diana's in the kitchen, then what's in Diana?
I'll be in Diana later.
Well, a state. Indiana.
Oh, good one. Good one.
I stole that from a comic, Foxtrot.
Oh my god, I still love Foxtrot.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I mean-
from Foxtrot.
And the son, the nerdy son, was my favorite.
Yeah, he's good.
I was like, he's just like me.
He is the best. Yeah, he's the best.
Did we decide that this was definitely the right move and I should plug it in? Did we decide that? You guys aren't gonna tell me, are you?
I just don't want. I don't want Danny in here. You know, Big Danny.
Yeah, he's okay. Be careful
I'm scared of
with
Big
the
Danny.
max check and all that nonsense. So what about
Even regular size Danny gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, we just take things that are free.
And I guess you're gonna bring the knight to like f6.
The knight.
Whatever it was. c3. Knight c3, and then queen and stuff.
I'll be black this time. That's a check. He moves the king here, I reckon. And that's a check. And then I reckon he kills my rook. So we're gonna find something else.
So have you guys been paying attention to sports ball?
Sports ball? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
the Taylor
sports.
Swifts are going to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, but I heard that Trump is mad at her already.
No.
Yeah, Trump's mad at Taylor. He's like, I'm more popular than she is anyway.
He's lost my vote. I don't know.
Right.
This is where they get hard. This is
Okay, how many pieces do you have?
3.
How many does he have?
2.
2. Okay.
So already good start.
If you look at the coordination of the rooks, what is it aiming at?
My king.
The king, right? So what if you could attack the rooks again?
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. That must be nice. So come up with a way to attack the rooks again.
No wonder I'm such a
E7?
good chess coach after listening to this. Come on. Obviously, to solve a tactic, you just look at the forcing moves.
Careful. Okay, bishop d5 does attack the rook, right? But it's not a forcing. Well, it's not going to stop rook g7, right?
Oh.
So, how do you come up with a forcing move that does attack the rook on f7?
A forcing move. So I'd have to like check the king,
Sure.
or I guess there's other forcing moves. But there's only one way to check the king here,
Sure.
and that's with
Yes.
rook e1 check.
Yep. And then what is he going to do?
He goes to king f2.
And then?
He's king's on f2.
You have another check?
With the knight.
But then, like, you did calculate this, right?
Yeah.
Like, e4 check, what's he going to take?
The rook.
Which is on what square?
e2.
No.
It's on e1.
E1, right?
Yeah.
So how do you defend the rook and attack the king?
The rook's on e1. So I move the knight first.
Oh. So if you... Well, first of all, it's not stopping rook g7, right? Rook g7 is the threat. So rook e1, king f2. Save the rook, but also check the king.
Oh, rook e2 check. Save the rook, but check
I knew
the
he'd say
king.
rookie 2 check. I knew he'd say rookie 2
No.
check.
Spencer knows me
You
very
don't look
well.
at all of your checks. Actually, 93 is another check. I didn't even look at that check.
Thank you.
What else is a check?
Yeah, look at all your checks, bro.
I just gotta plug it in.
30.
And
That's correct. But
it's
I
that's
just gotta
it. That's
plug it
it.
in.
there you
I had to just see it. I would,
Lead it.
yeah, but I guess a better chess player would visualize. But I'm not that's my secret cap. I'm not a better chess player. All right.
Is that a secret?
Open secret in Hollywood. It's like Weinstein, the Weinstein thing, except less pervy.
Only a little less.
Yeah, but a little less goes a long way in that situation. All right, king f4 check.
Queen f4, yeah.
Yeah, queen f4 check. And then king. I don't know, but that's right.
But King G1, so you'd have to come up with a follow-up, right?
He's on to the next puzzle.
Spencer! You know what? I was about to basically say that, dude.
It was knight d2 check. And rook d2.
Damn it. I forgot what the board looked like already.
Got you there.
Good for our game we're about to play blindfold, aren't they? White to move, white to move, white to move. If I do this, yeah.
And then,
Well, I just knew that if it's king, I saw a bit of that action.
and then what?
From here, I don't know yet.
Well, what's good about White's position?
The pawn's about to promote.
Exactly. So how do you remove the blockade?
By taking oh, it's don't take like that, like an idiot. It's take the rook. When he takes back the queen, I promote, and then when he takes, I take with that rook.
Easy peasy.
It is a lot more fun plugging in their moves when you know they're right versus when you're like, God, I hope this is right.
Yeah.
All right, black to move, everybody dance. That's a check, but it's a bad one. All right, let's just think.
So checks, captures, attacks. You gotta look at them all.
And a lot of them here. That's an attack.
Now, usually what focuses or limits your forcing moves is figuring out what your opponent wants to do, right? So what's hanging in this position for black? Anything that's attacking.
The queen.
Exactly, the queen's being attacked. So if you do nothing, what happens?
He takes my queen.
Exactly. So what do you do to deal with that?
All right, so I think I'm gonna move the queen somewhere. I'm looking for a good spot.
Well,
it's either move the queen or take the knight. What, is that something, or he take
what?
And then I mean, he'll take my rook, and then I can take that.
And then
I'll take that.
and then
This better be going somewhere. You're not just making me.
we're getting there.
I'm having a hard time seeing this far into the future.
This is good. That means you're.
Oh, but wait,
doing chess.
but now that's moved, so the queen goes here and checks, because now that rook had a job of protecting
Easy peasy.
that thing.
And then-
Wow!
So it's a check.
Remove the defender.
Moves out of the way.
It's a very, very, it's a long-winded remove the defender, but a long-winded it is. So, oh my gosh! Wow!
Yay!
Good
Nice,
stuff.
nice.
Wow. Thanks, Dean. Thanks for talking me through that one. 25, time to jive. All right, Dean, what do we do?
Well, what happens if you do nothing? This is always what I say.
Okay, you're right. What happens if I do nothing? That's a good. So I'm white. So let's think about like the black pieces for a second. And he's going to pound that down to pound town with that rook
Exactly.
onto that G. So I'm gonna have
Figure out either an attack against the king or maybe a defense to that idea.
chicka bada da bing bum 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 chicka bada. Man, I wish I had a dark square bishop that I could park like right here.
I guess that wouldn't be winning. That would get checkmated.
If it's some but for candy and nuts. All right, so I see some checks, but they don't really make sense.
I agree.
I'm looking at rook f3.
But then rook g2. And then what?
Oh yeah, then I'm
And
still.
cry.
So are there any defenses against rook takes g2?
King h1.
I guess.
How does that defend rook
That's not
g2?
good.
Sure, but can you add it?
That doesn't defend it.
You add a piece to the defense.
Notice that you're up a lot of material here, by the way.
So
You're up a bishop and knight.
Should I be going for checkmate?
So what does d6 do? Does it defend against rook takes g2?
Yes, because it brings the queen and be able to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I have enough counting because then he can't come in again because
Why
the
not?
queen will take.
And also, what happens if black does nothing? What happens if he just gives the turn back to you?
Checkmate with queen c7.
Yes.
Well,
That's checkmate.
Almost checkmate.
No, it was checkmate. You were accidentally right.
My favorite kind of being accidentally right. That's great. I'm gonna do that.
So it solves both issues, right?
Yeah. Is there's nothing else I'm not seeing? I guess I should be
There's
doing it.
plenty you're not seeing, but you know.
It's easy.
And yeah, that is it. And then wow. That was not easy peasy. I don't think I would have gotten there without you sitting on the couch next to me. Black's to move here.
What happens if you do nothing?
If I do nothing, white takes a check mate. And that's bad. I think this is gonna be a find the mate puzzle.
Yeah, because the king's on H5.
Yeah. I mean,
That would be a pretty good hint.
Yeah. Kings don't usually, they're not A5, H5 in the middle of the game. And I like how the queen is
Exactly.
slicing along this 4 file.
Yeah.
The
There's
fourth
like
rank.
no escape scores for the king. Yeah.
So if I just pull up on check, though, he is going to go down.
Because
That's his only legal move. And they tend to use their only legal moves.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the queen goes down. And that's checkmate.
But the queen isn't on H4 yet. So make sure you get rid of the arrows. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do first? Check.
Check, and then he comes down.
And then
Queen over here.
Yep.
And then that's mate.
Checkmate.
That was really easy for a 26. I expected that to be a lot harder.
Yeah, that's easy.
All right, Kirk Cobain, here we go. Black move. Is it
R.I.P.
the bathroom door? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Wait, calculate.
Calculate.
Yeah.
That's not. The pawn is still on H2, right? So queen H4, G3, pawn takes.
Or G3 pawn takes.
Knight takes.
Oh, knight takes.
What are you gonna do there?
Queen E4 check.
I take your queen.
Oh, damn it.
Either knight, both knights guard that square.
I'm barking up the wrong tree. I can't be. This has to be the right tree. I'm just on the wrong branch. Queen H4 check.
Well, look for all of your forcing moves, not just check.
Mm-hmm.
You have any other forcing moves?
Any attacks? Do you have any captures here?
Yeah, knight takes D4.
Uh-huh.
Capture.
Yeah, but it's a stupid one.
Pretty dumb, yeah.
Take back. Yeah. So I've got some, but oh, I actually don't have as many as I thought.
Yeah, always look at all your candidate moves.
That's like really the only capture, isn't it?
Agreed.
So it must be some other.
Well, queen takes, but
much
yeah.
harder to find forcing move.
Well, sometimes when a piece moves away, it undefends material.
Dean speaking in riddles again.
Speaking in riddles. Classic Dean. That's why you gave him this tiny lowercase D for his name.
Well, I like
Yeah,
the
How
lowercase.
come I cannot have a capital D in my name?
No.
Mine's
My
better
name tag is like
than-
really nice, and then
You're
yours
better
is
than
just
me, Dean.
bare minimum.
Spencer just
Dude,
gets fun because I
that's
pulled it from
too
his
funny.
stream, and he's a master.
Okay, so
That's how you do it.
if you look at your check,
Check, my sweet check.
and
Always there for me.
we have that line that we were talking about.
Yeah.
What is the downside of moving the knight?
The downs. Oh, it's the king is now exposed.
I guess you could say that, sure.
But that's not
Is
the
there
answer you were looking
anything
for.
that is undefended there, or
That pawn? No.
Yep.
Yeah, it is
Hey,
that pawn?
Thaddeus. How's it going?
Hey, Thaddeus.
Pipe sneak.
Yeah, I guess so. I get what? I get the pawn.
I think so. Yeah.
The puzzle. The answer to the puzzle is Park wins a pawn.
Well, usually
Is that what happens at 27? I'm not here a lot.
That's actually, a good observation there, because count the material. Right? Is the
Okay.
material equal?
Right now, before we start, I think it's an equal. I don't think these have gone yet. Wait, hold on. There's some.
How many pieces does black have?
I'm missing a bishop, and white is missing also a bishop.
So is he? Okay, it's equal. What about the pawns? How many pawns does black have?
7.
Versus.
I'm missing 1, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're
So
equal.
okay, this is where there's a rare case where material is equal, and sometimes winning just a pawn could be the answer.
I didn't think that would ever be the answer.
But I think it's probably more compensation than just winning the pawn.
Oh, that I'm just not seeing yet? Like material compensation?
So what was the line?
Or like a feeling of you did it. A good feeling of accomplishment.
What was the line that we were just talking about?
Queen H4 check.
G3.
Yeah, and then F takes G3.
And then knight takes.
Oh,
no, wait. G3, yeah. F3.
And then knight takes, and then knight takes.
Yeah.
Right. And let's see what happens after that.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun! I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Spencer, see that?
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be Bishop
Hold on,
G2.
But check.
I believe it. This is a weird 27.
Yeah, this puzzle is pretty strange. When you're a stranger.
Strange puzzle in a strange land.
Okay, so they just let you take a pawn, right? Is there a way to win another pawn?
Yak?
That's not. That's got 2 defenders.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. It's an even number. It's an even number.
Hold on, I get the count up in here. Ah.
Oh yes, where's the count? Yes, come on.
Ah!
2 counts.
They're covering up Spencer's face, unfortunately. If he starts beating me blindfold, I'm gonna put the count over his face, and he won't even know because he'll be blindfolded, and I'll start talking to him with a Transylvanian accent. All right, sorry, I get distracted.
Is there a pawn that you can win for free?
This one? No, what? I don't.
Not that.
This one somehow?
Nope. Is there?
That
Bro, you
pawn's
can
on
just take it
defender?
right now, bro. You just take it. Yeah, there you go.
It's
It's not that hard. Just take stuff.
like King F1 after that. I mean, surely Black is winning, but Black is winning.
There's no way.
I don't know. I didn't think Knight G3 and taking on D4 was that good even.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's free, it's for
Wait,
me.
I didn't even get to see the other puzzle.
That was a dumb
It was
one.
oh, remove the defender, bro. The knight's guarding that square.
That's okay. You did good.
Look,
Eh.
we have to get. I want to play the blindfolded game, and maybe have time for 2.
All right.
So Spencer, how about I challenge you unrated, and you put in the Dean's moves as he makes them.
Got it. By George, he's got it.
Are you nervous, Dean? I'm always nervous.
A little bit. I mean, I don't want to make a total fool of myself.
Or we're gonna do a 15-10. Excuse me, unrated.
15-10 on
Yep.
it. All right, the blindfold is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Do I get white or black?
I guess I'll let you know.
Right.
All right, hopefully I don't fall asleep too, because I'm pretty tired.
All right, Dean.
All right. You have white.
You have white pieces.
I played D4.
Okay. I'm gonna play
D5.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So is Spencer gonna say it or
You
is
saw how Spencer.
I'll say it. I'll say it.
C4 explosive?
Thaddeus says, large wager on Dean.
How
I
much is he
like.
betting? Wait, how much is he betting? I might have to throw on purpose.
You're not allowed to. That's unethical.
Yeah, it's like Chicago Black Sox.
The Queen's Gambit, and I do believe Spencer's taught me that it's one of these 2 moves. If I was really a dick, I would just try to play really weird
E6.
to throw Dean off. C6, yeah.
You got the Slav? You don't play that.
What about?
I've seen him play it.
Karakan though, so. Alright, I'll play Knight C3.
Yeah, well,
I just learned some theory here too. I mean, there's some main lines that get into it.
Well, too bad.
That was a good joke, Spencer.
Knight F6.
Alright. We're still in theory. We're still in book.
I like a good part
Alright,
burn.
and he hasn't hung any material yet. Crazy. Knight F3. This is what I mean by a main line.
How do you know I haven't hung any material? Are you peeking?
I don't know. This chat popping off?
Bishop F5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is the game that you had against Spencer too, and it did not end well.
For me or for Spencer?
For Spencer, of course. C takes D5.
Yeah.
It was a different move order, but yeah.
I feel like it's like you guys are speaking French and I don't know French because you're using your good chess memories around me to talk about me. I can't hear it. And everybody chat's saying, Park, you're handsome and funny. Park, you're gonna beat Dean. Good job. Oh, Park, I loved you in that stream you were in. Alright, think, Park. Think.
All I know how to say is Je joue aux échecs.
What does that mean?
I play chess.
You would. Nerd.
Is bro still the thinker over there?
Yeah, shut up. I'm thinking.
Shut up. C takes D5.
Ready? Queen to B3. I might be attacking stuff. Shh, don't tell him.
I won't.
Okay.
God, no, he's making fun of me too.
Barely.
Also, I had a game against Alonso Zapata. How do you pronounce his last name? Zapata? Is it Zapata?
Yeah, Zapata.
Yeah, so I had a casual blitz game against him, and he played into this line, but I'll go after we're done with this game, I'll explain what he did.
I know what he did here.
I lost this game against Alonso.
There's a move that's not that bad. Queen B6.
Is Queen B6 the move that's not that bad?
No, Bishop C8 is the right move. Is that what Zapata played?
Did Park play move yet?
Yeah.
He played Queen B6.
That's what Zapata played.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
Me and Zapata. Two peas of the Zapata!
Okay, I guess I'll play Knight takes D5.
Yeah, Bishop C8's the right move. That's not that bad for black. Queen takes B3.
So if I take back with the pawn, I lose my knight on D5, right? So that's why I'm gonna go Knight takes F6. And then pre-move A takes B6, or A takes B3.
You fucking fancy boy.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
He pre-moved in a blindfolded chess game. No one has ever done that!
In the history of chess.
Bro is the thinker.
Yeah, well, I've never seen this position before.
That's true.
G takes. G is in Gary Kasparov.
Okay. That's a interesting move.
You're an interesting move. I was trying to keep you on your toesies.
Knight C6.
There are some dangers in this position, fortunately.
Yeah,
I'm not
there are
afraid.
some dangers. Never know what can happen in this position. He's not talking anymore, but wasn't not chatting anymore. Wait, thinking too hard, game? Maybe the position's getting too complicated for him.
It's possible. I'm also thinking about what I should have for dinner.
Got you there.
Okay.
What? That's Thaddeus. That might be true.
I'm trying to decipher it, but it takes me. I'm not as fast as you.
I've never seen that line before, but perhaps.
I'm not sure why I got the disappearing chat set to disappear so quickly.
Or at all.
Yeah,
I have two candidate moves here. I'm not sure which is best. But what's my time at?
13-18.
Okay. Bishop d2.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. What's the penalty for Dean's illegal moves? That's a good question. I can't think of a funny
I
answer.
hit him. He gets slapped.
Hopefully I don't make any illegal moves.
He has to pay double rent this month. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, yeah, maybe I will do that. Man, this is a tricky pickle, guys.
Castle queenside.
That is interesting.
Indeed.
Uh-oh, that means it was probably a mistake.
Castle's queenside. Logical. Chat, logical.
I'm fixing the chat now.
Alright, well I guess e3 is logical.
Logical. Play that logical chess.
E6.
You said e6, right?
Yes, E is an elephant.
Quick stalling.
Alright, Bishop b5?
Bishop E4.
Bishop e4. Interesting.
Alright, show messages permanently. That's how daddy does it. I just warm you up. Dean is saying I play chess in French, presumably.
Is it too much to go for that though? The two bishops? I mean, I have two pawns though. Do that. No, and then it actually doesn't treat them. Okay, bishop takes c6.
Oh.
Bishop takes c6.
Yeah, Spencer, he heard it. He heard it. That's what he just said. Sorry, I was making a joke because it was the same.
Wait, I heard it. It was c6, right?
Yeah, but then I also played bishop takes c6.
Okay.
So the joke.
Ha ha ha.
a higher level.
Rook takes a7. 2 pawns.
I don't like when you laugh like that. It's unsettling.
If it's free, it's for me.
Something like that.
Rook G8.
Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. So if I castle, I lose my knight on F3.
I don't know what will happen if you castle. I can't see the future.
I'm gonna go for simplification. Okay, I probably.
Ew, boo, ban him, Spencer, ban him.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I mean, Gross just dropped into our chat and started spreading the ick.
Right, it was
I'm
gross.
gonna throw in Rook A8 check.
That's how you know you've made it.
And then pre-move Rook takes D8.
Oh yeah, okay, that's...
King C7, king takes D8.
King takes, okay. Very nice. Okay. Do I have an only move here, or...
Spencer has a cute cat.
She's tiny. She only weighs 4 pounds, apparently.
I could eat your cat and I would still be hungry.
Right, seriously.
Insane.
I heard you were pretty good at eating pussy.
Somebody,
Whoa.
You were misinformed. Just kidding, I'm pretty good. Or I don't know. Now I'm uncomfortable. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
I don't know if this is right.
Me neither, dude. Me neither.
Okay, I'm not hanging anything right.
Your fly's undone.
My knight's on F3, my bishop's on D2, I have a rook on H1. D4, E3, F2, G2, H2, B2, B3. Yeah, okay, I think I'll just go... I don't want to play G3 because I hang the knight, of course. If I play knight H4, it's probably dubious. So king F1 is my move, king F1.
Now you know you can't castle now.
Boo-hoo.
I didn't know if you knew
Womp
rules.
womp.
Okay.
Castle and avoid a hassle.
Under castle.
Bishop takes F3.
G takes F3.
I was really excited about that, but you don't seem worried. So no, I don't think it was as good as maybe I thought it was.
No, obviously that was terrible. Come on.
Gruff, gruff, gruff.
Yeah. Bishop D6.
What's that bishop doing, huh? What's that doing?
It's just being a bishop.
What am I doing?
Doing bishop things.
I'm living life right now. I like how the pawn structures are symmetrical, but white just has 2 extra pawns on B3 and D4.
Yeah.
I don't like that, Spencer.
Otherwise it's completely symmetrical.
Okay, how about I play
That's interesting.
F4? I block your bishop.
Bishop blocking son of a... This stream is
Whoa,
not,
whoa, whoa,
not
whoa.
for children.
Whoa. He's just trying his best.
That's what we're all doing here.
I'm phoning it in. F5.
That is not a good move.
Harsh.
Ouch. I pressed it and my computer refreshed. My screen refreshed.
I
still think that joke's more funnier than you guys are laughing. Maybe I'm not telling it right.
I got it. I said I got it.
Let's play Rook G1 off for the Rook trade.
I don't want to do it, but tangled webs we weave. It's like, what are... I'm not doing it.
Rook E8.
Rook E as an echo?
That's right.
Yeah. Very strange. Very strange.
It's not strange. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna play. Rook G7.
Yeah, I just don't like chess.
What's my time?
You have 7 minutes and 41 seconds. He has 10 minutes and 57 seconds.
What's the increment, by the way?
Plus 10.
10 seconds. King E7. E is an eclair.
I bet you can come up with some pretty creative and funny as-ins, Spencer. They're already making me laugh. I can't wait to see what else we get.
I stole that from Thaddeus. He typed it in chat.
I didn't see that. Oh, good one, Thaddeus.
Can I go Rook takes H7?
Yeah, we all saw that coming, Dean. Boring old predictable Dean.
Rook A8.
I see. Okay, now we're talking. Trying to get that piece activity.
Who told you? You've been reading my diary.
Let's nip it in the bud with Bishop C3.
Okay, Dean.
You got your bud nipped. Rook A1 check.
King G2.
I see how you nipped it in the bud.
Nip that bud.
Man, my bud feels nipped.
It's a little nippy out.
It's nippy out in Bud Town.
This is pretty over.
How is this happening, Dean? I don't like this.
B5.
Bingo!
B5. Okay.
B is in breast.
Interesting. I see you want to bring that on to B4, right? So.
Aisle. It's like P is in pterodactyl.
I think I should probably still be fine.
No pressure, but you're at 6 minutes, 18 seconds.
Okay, B4.
Before what, Dean? Before what? Funny,
Womp womp.
Foghorn. This is really impossible because he's just really careful. And I'm used to playing people that make blunders. There's nothing to attack.
I hate it when that happens. King F6.
We do have shockingly similar structures.
Alright, let me go Rook H8.
King G7.
Maybe you won't see it.
He literally won't.
I feel like pretend like I was making that with in the mind but made the joke. That was lucky.
Let me go. Oh my god, I was about to hang my rook there. Oh my goodness, that is not a good idea.
I wonder where he was thinking about going. The Dean's little secret, I guess.
Huh, okay. Let me play rook d8. D is in Delta.
D is in Dean.
D is in. Why did I pick that?
Well, it could be B as in bean, so.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Bishop E7.
Why are you trying to take my rook?
Rude.
Yeah,
I'm the rook taker.
He's a rook taker.
Now, I play rook to b8 because you can't take my rook. Bang!
That was the move he was going to play to hang his rook last move.
Yeah.
Ah, if I was paying attention.
No, did you think I was going to
Right,
hit that
right.
there, Spencer?
No.
Okay, good. I would totally play that move, but then I counted back
so
with
annoying.
like d6, d7, b8.
I can't play anything. This is stupid. This is boring.
Yeah, that's how chess is played.
Chess is pretty boring. King G6.
I know.
Now it's gonna change everything. Okay.
Well, you got the pawn, but I can't protect it. So what?
Rook takes b5. Well, don't tell me. Don't spoil it.
Right, right.
Episode before, you know what's gonna happen.
Okay, but this.
Rook A8.
Rook 8. Okay. You're fighting. How much time do I have?
5 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay. Let me. Can I play rook b7? Maybe he won't see it.
No, he sees it. He's not happy about it.
Bishop F6.
What does that attack? It doesn't attack anything.
I know, there's nothing to attack!
Okay,
I feel like my balls are in a vice!
I'll play pawn to b5, of course.
Of course!
What the
Why would I
course?
play anything else? I'm Dean.
Good impression of Dean.
Thank you, I've been working on it really hard. I've been practicing at night when he's asleep.
Rook A1.
I'll go do nothing over there for a little while.
Okay, push him, baby. b6.
Rook A6.
Hi, Mr. Burns. Is that a quote from a Simpsons episode, or are you just...
Probably.
I feel like he doesn't talk that way, though. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. Come on.
What's your first name,
My name is C.
Mr. Burns?
Montgomery Burns. It's more...
I don't
Okay,
know.
So the bishop is on f6, right? So I think I am safe to play rook b8.
What's up, 11 years? Good to see you again.
Hey, 11 years. I think it's Charles? Charles Montgomery Burns?
That's right.
This game is still frustrating, and there's nothing I can do. Oh. Man, there really is just nothing. Ooh.
Bishop E7.
Okay, let me play b7.
Rook A7.
I'm pretty sure if I heard correctly, the king is on G7, so I should go Rook G8 check, and then promote to a queen pre-move, and then take the Rook pre-move.
Resigns. The king was on G6, so you didn't even have to give up.
You're dumb.
Oh yeah,
You didn't even have to give up your rook for this.
You know, as soon as you said that, I looked and saw the king was on G6. I was like, holy shit, did he just blunder a piece? Am I gonna win? And then it didn't make any difference
He
whatsoever.
was trying to hang his rook for the tactic, but he didn't even need to hang the rook. It was even better than he thought it was.
Well, look, it was... Hey, you know, I was trying my best.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Rook A7 was terrible defense. Come on, you could have tried better than that.
92, that's pretty good. So, the game I had against Zapata, I'll show you. It's the game that Magnus played. That I didn't even realize at the time that this was so good. So, can you go forward a little bit?
Was it knight D7? Oh, yeah. So after...
Here's a pad.
Okay, we'll let you do it.
I got a little keyboard here.
Yeah, just down here. There you go.
Let me go forward a little bit.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
Okay, when you bring out the bishop too early, the pawn on b7 is weak. Which just
Terrible.
To play this tempo move.
It's a great move.
And it's hard to defend the pawn. Like b6 runs into e4, which is the game that you played against Spencer.
And queen b6, what I did.
Yeah, that's also not good because I just
Lost a pawn.
But that famous guy did it.
And if queen d7 like 95, so like, if I can draw those, something like this.
But Thaddeus said knight B D7's okay.
Yeah, Spencer's right. You need to play bishop c8 and just play like a bad exchange slot position.
Yeah, you're 2 tempi down, but queen B3 is not the best move, so...
Yeah.
You're like 1.5 tempi down.
So, Zapata played queen b6 against me. I did take. Or
No.
Keeping the queens on the board, but then...
Oh, this is what he did?
And I did go back to b3 here. I was more scared that he would take and then somehow play this move bishop c2, where it's the pawn here is maybe not easily defended.
Because knight D2, bishop B4?
Yeah, something like that. And then maybe I guess I could play b4, but then I don't know.
Oh, he takes it.
Like, it's just kind of weird to play that. So anyway, he did not trade queens right away, but then played knight c6, attacking my pawn in the center. And I played e3, and I completely missed this idea of knight b4. So what is he threatening after knight b4?
Knight takes A2.
The fork. This knight. No, it's the fork, you idiot. Knight c2.
Right. So how do you defend against that?
As white?
Yeah.
Cry.
You...
I think Cry was right.
Bishop... Well, shit, I don't know what you do. How do you defend against that? Oh.
Yeah, that's why I fought for 3 minutes and then played not such a good move. Actually, no, I got the first move correct, but then I just didn't have a follow-up.
Do you know the answer now?
Spencer, do you know how to defend?
I don't know, I'd probably play like... You know, king somewhere, D2 maybe. That looks pretty bad though.
There's a really nice defense.
Does it involve one of the bishops?
Yes, it does.
Does it involve the white bishop?
But not immediately.
So first it's going to involve another piece.
Knight E5 maybe?
Is it G4?
I don't like that.
G4, bishop E4. So firstly, you have to realize the king is still on the center, right? So is there a beneficial check that you can play as white?
Queen A4 check?
Check. Well, that's not. That is what I would not put. Queen A4 check.
No, that's not that good.
So
Well, you're like an unimpressed kid from a television show. It's not even that good.
there's a couple of ways that you can deal with the check. Obviously going back with the knight is not good because you're relinquishing this attack on c2, right? You play. What happens if queen c6?
He'll.
White to play and win.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a tactic. Bishop b5.
Bishop b5. So, despite having this check here, probably just king somewhere, and then no matter what, you can take the queen next, right? So you can't defend with the queen. So that means you have to run with the king, right? Where do you want run with the queen? The king.
Either d1 or d2. Right.
Well, for black squares. Though.
Oh. E7 or. I mean, sorry, either d8 or d7.
Nice. So Alonso played king d8, but now you have a really nice bishop move that defends.
And with the dark square bishop? Wait.
With the dark square bishop.
I'm confused. White has the nice
Obviously.
bishop move?
It is the dark square bishop. And where could it go to?
Well, d2?
Yep. And what do you think
For
happens?
a5.
Check. And if once we move the king out of the way, you cannot take, because as Spencer said, what do you do?
Ooh.
He just said it.
What? I queen. What?
Just find the right move for white. Come on.
It's hard.
It's not hard.
I don't see it.
Always look for.
You already did this tactic earlier. I mean, just earlier
bishop,
in this
bishop
example.
A5. Yeah. Well, it keeps switching
Yeah.
sides here. You're keeping me on my toes.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Keeping you on your toes.
that's why you cannot take the rook. Or yeah, you can't take the rook, right?
But wouldn't king e7 be better than king d8 then?
Yeah. So if king e7, Alonso saw that idea as well. But I believe you have knight e5. And then this threat of queen d7 is still an idea.
Complicated. Yeah.
And there's a reason
I
why
see.
so queen c7, the bishop is not defending the knight.
Right. But if king d8, you can answer with queen c7.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
in my game, I played knight e5, queen c7, and then I think I played like this to try and go after the bishop, you know, that kind of stuff. But I ended up resigning later on. But I had no idea this line existed, and it's also a line that Magnus Carlsen played. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know about it.
I forget who it was against. I think it was.
So, but what should you play instead of e3? Bishop d2 and give back the pawn?
I think e3 is a fine move. It might even be the
It
best.
said dubious.
It once. Oh wait, this is not the right position. This is not the right position.
Knight takes, and then knight takes, and knight c6.
So here, yeah, e3 is tough. This is the weird thing about chess.com is that the engine here will tell you, oh, that's the best move, but then the feedback will be like, that's an inaccuracy, dumbass.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's right. It's not. You have to let it think for a long time, right?
Yeah. So, I guess it's also saying bishop d2 here is good to just stop.
Yeah, that seems all right. Just give back the d pawn, right?
Yeah.
What's the problem? That looks all right.
So, but bishop d2, why are you letting the advantage slip though? Right?
What?
Takes e3. Queen takes. I guess maybe you can take on d7. Something like this. But anyway.
Why not e3, bishop b5, and bishop b5 check? Is that?
Yeah, bishop b5 check is good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I kind of like white. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, back to our game.
You guys make me feel dumb.
So we get to this position. Now here's the thing: if you're gonna play me blindfolded, make sure it doesn't get into this simplified position.
Well, play me again, Dean.
Yeah, or like where the pawn structure gets locked. Like I think.
Yeah, the pawn structure sucked.
Like the one moment I remember here is.
Well, you made it. So here you could have played bishop a5 check instead of trading rooks.
Bishop a5 and then bishop e6, right? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
And then.
bishop f3 terrible. Come on, you can't play that move.
Yeah, this tension here is good.
Terrible.
It's good for you because where's my knight gonna go? h4. If I.
So yeah, I was thinking though that it would open up the G file to get to where you.
For his rook. For his rook got in on the G file.
Well,
his rook's trapped.
My rook.
His rook's trapped in the corner.
Out too, huh? God,
your rook can't. How can your rook can't do anything? What are you talking about? How does GF help your rook in any way?
It doesn't.
You're gonna play rook G1? You're gonna play rook G1? Is that what it is? Come on, come on.
You have the bishop parry.
But yeah, trading bishop f3 terrible.
Oh man.
But that's like,
Shameful.
Takes.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is all good. In fact, I mean, I thought like you were gonna break open the center with like e5 or something.
But I didn't.
But after this one,
I tried to undouble the pawns there, or like.
Pawn and sort of just locked. Like there's, e5 is never a good move anymore unless you play like f6 first. But I have bishop c3 too, right? So I have this pawn break on lockdown.
Yeah.
And then do you have any other pawn breaks though?
What?
And this is kind of why
b5.
Well, b5 there's
not
going to be any pawns on the c or a file, right? And this
there
is
is no other
like,
pawn breaks.
You couldn't attack anything for the entire game because
Yeah.
there's just no pawn breaks.
This is very,
There's
very
nobody
not
changed
fun
the
for me.
structure. So that's in a nutshell what happened. And then here maybe king e2 is better. More.
Well, you should have played rook a4.
Yes. This.
Yeah, then that's unclear there, but still, I'll probably
so I
lose
can take
it.
with the bishop and then. Okay.
In the game I was just planning on pushing the h pawn and hoping that that pawn race is winning for me, but I mean I could also b3 doesn't really help me. Rook a3. So I have to give up this pawn back. And this is why I thought maybe king e2 is better, because then once you start pushing this pawn forward, my king is closer, right?
Well, maybe a d4 was better than b4.
d4.
I don't know. I was thinking you might do that.
You mean d5?
Yeah, after b5, right? d5, yeah.
Yeah, d5 is a good pawn break. So
Yeah, just sack the pawn, so you don't lose your
also,
bishop
I
is
control
protecting.
Nice diagonal here.
Yeah, yeah. And then all his pawns are isolated, and you don't have to worry about anything now.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That was a good idea. Okay, so do you want to play another game, or do you want to do other?
I'll do one other blindfolded with you if you want.
One more blindfold?
Yeah.
And I'll play black?
Yeah, or no. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we can just board if we don't get black. Oh, we can pick on a challenge because it's unfair.
Yeah, you can pick it.
All right. Oh yeah. Give me a crack as white. Yeah, I'll take that.
You got it. Alright, here we go again.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
I wonder if he's going to play e4 and go into the Rui Lopez or d4.
Maybe g4.
Did I hit unrated? Did I?
No.
Okay, I forgot. Sorry.
And remember to pick white.
I did that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I only forgot the unrated bit. What? Let me get water right quick.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
The blindfold gambit.
G3.
G3, wow.
Yep.
Let's get weird with it. You know E4 and D4.
Alright, d5.
Bishop G2.
Let me start with knight f6.
Knight f3.
Okay. E6.
Castle.
Bishop e7.
D4.
D as in dog.
D as in dog. Is that true, Spencer?
Yeah, D as in David.
Okay.
I thought it sounded like D when he said it. So maybe. I'm not trying to.
That move would make no sense. Obviously, it was D4.
Alright.
Well, I'm playing, so he could, sometimes my moves make no sense.
Castles. So we're getting into a Catalan position.
We're getting into an Indian game Knights variation.
That's what chess.com says it is. That's why he said that.
They've never lied to me before.
Bishop f4.
Logical. See, if I played the semi-trash, I'd play c5.
All your moves are semi-trash.
Maybe it's just a good idea. Huh. I think I'll maintain some flexibility. I'll play knight b, d7.
So impressive when he calls out which knight it is.
Or how does he know that they were both knights could go there?
He must be peeking.
No peeking.
No peeking.
He's like a Peking duck.
Peeky, peeky, peeky.
Knight c3.
Logical. Always develop. Always develop.
Something like that. They're really giving me every reason to play c5. Like, every reason. Which I mean, well, I guess...
Dubious if true.
Alright, c5. Gotta play in the center, you know?
I don't know anything. It's my first day. Man, I hate Egypt.
You say you hate Egypt?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Knight b5.
You said knight b5?
Yeah, B is in Bravo.
Okay, I did see this. I thought.
You saw this?
Yes.
In your mind's eye, right?
My idea was to play knight h5.
Bishop d6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The bishop's the one that goes diagonally.
No.
Like Diagon Alley.
That's where Harry Potter buys wands.
And drugs.
And drugs. You think wizards have Venmo?
Probably.
Let's play a6. And then if bishop e7, queen takes e7.
Okay, good to know.
Knight c7 after he traded bishops on e7.
Mm-hmm. Rook b8.
Oh dear.
Flew a little too close to the sun, huh?
A little too close, Spencer. A little too close.
I hate it when I fly too close to the sun.
Worse, man.
Because then I get burned.
You get burned. I don't like being burned.
Knight e5.
Well, actually, it might be a good move.
Why do you think like that? Dick.
It might be a good move. Yeah.
It just might.
What's more time?
11:08.
Okay, plenty of time.
Hmm.
Okay, I think I've calculated it. So, knight takes e5.
Go move, go move.
D takes e5.
So I think it's a mistake to take first. So I have to play G6. I think.
Wow, you're good.
Knight takes D5.
Then E takes D5.
Queen takes D5.
Bishop E6.
Whoa, bro. That wasn't cool.
Queen E4.
I thought it'd be a lot easier than this blindfolded, Dean. Water.
Did he leave?
Yeah, but he played Queen E4.
I know.
You're thinking, I'm walking to look at other games, I'm changing shirts, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
Take your time.
See, what I'm worried about in this position is G4, right? No, wait. Yeah, G4, G5 or something like that. Well, not G4 as in taking the knight on H5. So that's why I'm hesitant to play Bishop G7. So I think to me, like, I have to play Knight G7 first or some shit.
Do you want to lock that in?
So Alright, let's play knight g7.
You didn't use an engine, did you?
It is what it is.
That's right, it is what it is. Don't you forget that.
B3.
B is in butthole.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Obviously. Obviously.
Right, okay. I think I'm safe there. I think I am. Okay, knight f5? Knight f5? Or knight... Yeah, knight f5? Just making sure I get these squares right.
Rook A, D1.
Oh, your time's getting a little low, my friend.
Yeah. No kidding. Just trying to figure out what to do.
I mean, yeah, I'd love for you to run out of time. I just thought it'd be nice to,
Right. Oh yeah, I still have a knight on these. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Alright, Bishop G7?
That's illegal.
This is where you
Wait,
get
how is it illegal? Oh,
There
because
isn't.
bishop
You
is
don't
so-
have a dark square bishop.
Oh, yeah. Right, you put bishop d6 and then traded over. Oh,
Yeah.
this whole time I was thinking about how the heck am I supposed to get my bishop out?
It's so great. Problem solved. You're in an excellent situation.
Okay, yeah, then none of that makes any sense then. Just double checking something. Castles?
Yeah, you've already castled.
You know what day it is, Dean? Who's the president? Kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. I already traded off a bishop and already castle.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Should be proud. Had a good day.
Didn't even have to use his AK.
I scoop.
He's on E4, bishop on G2, rook on 81.
Spencer's crying on the inside.
Shit, is the knight still in the
Are you asking me a question or are you mumbling to yourself?
No. I'm just trying to get my bearings on the position again. Okay, luckily the dark square bishops already traded out. Okay. There's nothing there. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the rook f d8. There we go. That's a legal move.
Totally legal.
The legalist.
Rook C1.
Now we dance.
Back?
Wait.
What?
I was talking to myself.
Oh. I thought he said a move.
I don't think so. This game was a lot more fun than the last game I
Okay,
played.
okay. B6.
C4.
Bingo.
If I go
You do it
rook,
quick.
rook BC8, rook BC8.
G4.
I forgot about the increments.
It's a good idea. Okay, if G4, knight G7.
F3.
Can I go pawn takes B4?
No.
Spencer, when I played C4, when I played it, it sounded like you said B4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, cause I didn't correct you because last time
I said C4.
On our end, it sounded a bit like B4, and I was like, I wonder if Dean thought he said B4. So that was not.
Okay.
But also,
Well, anyways, you would have lost on
yeah,
time anyway.
that's game. I played better, and I played a little more weirder.
No, you didn't. You played terrible. What are you talking about? He just
Scoreboard.
played way too slow because it was his second game.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Plus, you were winning earlier.
Wait, is it
If you,
Yeah, you're out of time.
yeah, you lost on time, but you had no time. He had like 14 minutes or something.
Yeah, I was thinking forever, and
Yeah.
For some reason, I just
You didn't know the position anymore. You just forgot the position.
Yeah.
I should have. I should have started off with the.
B7, then castle, knight F7.
But listen. After knight H5, he could play bishop C7, queen E8, knight D6, and win the exchange.
Yeah, that's it. Queen E8.
Yeah, knight D6, bishop D6 wins your rook on F8.
Well, Dean, we'll have to do a rematch sometime.
Good game.
But I need to get to bed, and probably your three blindfolded chess games in a row is probably too much for. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna put words in your mouth, but I need to get to bed. But thank you for joining me on the red couch.
Not a bad result for you.
Not bad, not terrible. I'll take it against a much higher rated player than me. And Spencer, thank you for moderating. And
Yeah,
thank you,
that's
chat,
how I do it.
For being my friends. And thank you.
When
Twitch,
are we
for
gonna
watching
stream
me.
next?
I wanted to do Friday, but I'm not sure about tomorrow. Now that we just did today, let me pray about it and And
I mean, yeah, we could do a weekend instead, you know.
that might suit better. We'll touch base.
Touch that base.
Yeah, we'll touch that base. But guys, join the Discord if you haven't already, and kiss your dad square on the lips. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah. Have a good one.